West Palm Beach, and to the world. You're in tune to the K.P.R.S. radio show.
Yeah, check me out. It's your boy Smokey Montana representing for the K.P.R.S. radio show 561 West Palm Beach. Keep it locked. This is what we do. You need people like me.
Good evening, everyone. We're live on the 561 K.P.R.S. radio, and I am your host, Jamaican Queen, and we're here alongside with DJ Kingpin, and it's an honor and a pleasure to have none other than J.A. Smokey Montana, all the way from Hanover, Jamaica.
Yeah, it's a blessing, you know what I mean? West Palm Beach, Florida, you know what I mean? K.P.R.S. radio, it's a blessing to be here.
Good evening. Nice to have you here. We're honored again to have you here. So we're just going to do this interview with you and just let the people find out more about Smokey Montana. So let's just jump right into it. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, man, no problem at all, man.
My first question is, where are you from?
Smokey Montana is from a small district called Montpelier, yeah? You can find that in the Hanover part of the parish, yeah? Yeah, that's Sandy Bay region.
What schools you attended?
Well, I attended Shiloh Basic School, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then I moved on to Bethel Primary, you know? Then I went over Panside College. From Panside College, I went on to Merlin Ati.
Can you tell us more about your experience as a youth growing up and what influenced you to decide to do music take the journey as doing music?
Well, you know, as a youth growing up, my life was kind of a little bit different, you know what I mean? As my parents were like in the tourism industry, so you know, there was a time when I spent most of my youth days, like, you know, in the villas and stuff, mostly around the guests and stuff, you know. What, you know, Jamaicans, I think personally that all Jamaicans have music within them, mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but in all reality, you know, as a youth coming up, there was always concert in my community, and there were some little artists that, you know, were there, and they were the ones that were shining at the time, and, you know, it kind of inspired me, you know. But what happened is that I just was listening some hip-hop, and I like hip-hop, and I got approached by two friends in my community that told me that they wanted me to be a part of a hip-hop group. So, you know, I just jumped in at it. I just tell them to let me know what to do, and we just started from there. You know what I mean?
So you decided to go hip-hop.
Yeah, well, really and truly, as I said, you know, the two friends them come to me and made the suggestion. And being that, you know, I was a youth that always loved hip-hop from a long time, you know, I just jumped at the opportunity.
Do you remember your first track and where it was made?
I think the first track was Red Rum, you know, and that was recorded at Fingers Studio in Montego Bay.
What year?
That was a long time ago. That was about 2002 or 2003.
How long have you been doing music?
Well, you know, I've been doing music from 2002, so, you know, that's where
So from 2002 to now?
Yeah, till now.
Within those years, what experiences have you had within the music?
Experiences?
What experiences have you had, and what do you expect to happen within your journey of music?
Well, you know, starting off, you know, as I explained earlier, I was approached by two of my friends, so I started with the love for music, you know what I mean? Um, on the journey, there's been a lot of things. There's been a lot of things that have happened. You know what I mean? There have been people that told us that, we're not gonna make it. There have other people that continuously always encouraging us and telling us that youth different, because we come from the ghetto and do something different. You know what I mean? So it's been a up and down. You know what I mean? Right, but we're doing what we have to do, and along the journey, we met a lot of artists as well, and a lot of other counterparts.
In my research of finding out about Smokey Montana and getting to know you as an artist as well as the music that you are doing as far as hip hop, dance hall, how did you come up with Crazy Noise Entertainment? Is that your own label?
Yes, Crazy Noise Entertainment is my own label. One day as a youth, I think it's about in 2005, I was just on my bed and I was just, wondering what would I name my label, because, I always emulate the greats like Jay-Z and Tupac and Biggie and Puff Daddy and those type of people. So, I see that they kind of do their own business. So that's the dream that I had, So I said, I'm going to have my label and I'm going to call it Crazy Noise Entertainment. And from there, I've just been saying Crazy Noise Entertainment until now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So with Crazy Noise Entertainment, I noticed that there have been a great connection and a link with some of the followers that you have that are connected with you. When did this connection take place and to make up this group of artists with you, such as, to name a few, like Aggie and the great loss of Rhonda and the I think it's Shifter Dons. When did this link take place to make up this group of Crazy Noise Entertainment?
Well, as well, most people may not know, but all the artists that you just called a while ago, we are from neighboring communities.
Okay.
So what really happened is that one day I went to a studio in Hopewell, and the engineer heard me for the first time, and he was astonished, and he just put me on to the link, Yeah, man, big up King from Upper Seaview, you see it?
Okay, now, you guys have been listening to us so far, and we've been finding out a lot about Smokey Montana and who he is and how he became about, and getting to finding out that he came up with this label called Crazy Noise Entertainment. But I want to get a little more deeper into finding out something about Smokey Montana. How did you get the name Smokey Montana?
Well, first it was just Montana, and most people hear Montana, they don't know where that comes from, out of the movie Kprs. Should need people like, yeah? that's where it comes from, yeah? and that's from we were young youths, up in the district of Montpellier, up in the hills. You know what I mean? Always up at my friend place, Jay, or down by my cousin down by Sticker. And most time we'll be watching Scarface. You know what I mean? And Scarface is the king of coke and Smokey is the king of weed. You understand? That's how it was. You understand? I was the guy, like the connect. I always had it, even a pound or 2 pound or a crocus bag. That's how we used to do it. Yeah.
I asked, huh?
Real life. But that's how Montana come about. Now Smokey is I just added that name because what happened is I heard that I had a uncle in Kingston that named Smokey, and he has passed on, and I just said I'm gonna take his name because the name must live on, and that's where Smokey Montana come about.
Wow. So living a legacy.
I don't know,
Now Smokey Montana. A lot of people don't know this. And this is your first time in the United States of America.
Yeah.
What's even interesting is this is your first time even being on a plane. We have got to get the inside scoop on that.
I tell us, Zane Queen, playing thing there. Playing thing there right now, I'm not telling a lie. I'll forget about dog and I wonder if them now have nothing else than plane where you can travel upon car. The plane thing kind of set away, me, I'm telling you the truth. People for nice, you know. Don't get me wrong, you know. You see me, if you don't want to go on the plane, you know, go on. But me, I'm telling you, say, I 1 hour what I sleep, me sleep. When I lift up, the first thing I saw me, I feel hold up out of my seat and you see my belly bottom curvy and I wonder, say, yo, wow, go on and think. And when I look over now, and because what happened is I get a seat near in the aisle, but you know the plane wasn't full, so the guy that was at the window, he went to another seat, so I took his seat, you know, and was acting brave, and I looked. I was like, fuck, so, can I curse on you? I was like, shit, man. I look down there and I see the plane over clouds. You know what I mean? For real, man, but I'm here now.
You made it safe.
Yeah.
So how did you feel once you stepped off the plane into the United States of America?
Well, I'm going to tell you something. Before I step off the plane, I was so frightened because when we landed, I find out that it was a female flying the plane at the time. Yeah, but once I come out and go through custom, you know, the custom deal with me nice and everything was good from there. Smooth sailing.
Good. Do you plan on coming back?
I gotta tell you now. Yeah, depends on how we are used to come and find. I'm playing thing the kind of set away. Oh no, yes it.
So, being that this your first time being here, how is it that you speak such good American English? You have that good English within your speaking, because sometimes when I hear you, your lyrics, it sounds clear to where everybody can understand what you're saying, and then there are times when you can hear the patois come out for those that needs to hear it in patois. For those that needs to hear it in English, they can actually say, yo, I understand what he's saying both ways. How is that? And this is your first time being here.
It's just the blessing of the Almighty God. You know? I just said the thing said. But you know, the reality still, you know, Jamaica is an English speaking country. You know? And as I said earlier, you know, my parents, my mom used to work at, my mom still work in the hotel industry. My uncles and my aunts were managers for villas and stuff. So most of my young age, I was like around, you know, the tours and those things. So maybe that is where it comes from, really.
What new projects are you currently working on at this moment?
Well, first and foremost, we have the ground level mixtape out right now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Doing some promotion and that, and we have More Money, More Problems, and Swear to God. But the more recent new singles we're pushing right now is Light a Candle and No One Like Me. The projects that we're working on, we have a project working on with Shifters Squad Music Group that's called Picture Me Rolling. You know, expected to be finished shortly soon. We have another project working with Rockstar Entertainment. You know, we're not gonna release the name of that one because
Right.
Yeah, but we have a few projects working on. You know what I mean? We're working on the ground level 2 mixtape as well right now too. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, and we have a few collaboration in the making same way.
Awesome. Now you mentioned a song about Light a Candle. I got a chance to actually listen to that song when it first came out. And if you're able to talk about the big loss of the greatest female artist that came out of Hanover, Rhonda Morris. This young lady, I personally got a chance to actually meet her several times. And I know the family of Crazy Noise Entertainment as well as Shifter Squad and Shifters That's it, and her family and all the loved ones and Garrison Entertainment suffered a great loss. You know.
Yeah, you know. The world,
Yeah.
the whole universe
Yes.
suffer a great loss, you know.
Definitely.
Pass on this massive.
Yeah. I feel, I feel personally that, her legacy will still live on through her music, what she did, what she did do and make for us. Was a tragic loss. But, if you were able to talk about that, I know she was.
Well, really and truly on her passing, I can't really like talk on her passing really, because I really don't know much.
But the personal friendship and relationship wise with her, working closely with her as one of your artists and friends and stuff.
Yeah, Rhonda was more than an artist,
Yeah.
Rhonda was my sister, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, man. Kind of tough to kind of talk about her because in all reality, we are pretty we have a mash up the world, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, so alright now, me the writers alright now. I don't know the thing, but me and her did there, so you see it, and they don't know some different thing going on. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you don't know Rhonda will live on through Smokey Montana and through a real friend them and a real family because that have to go on. You see what I say?
True.
Yeah, no matter what. And there's no one that can shun that, you know what I mean? It's all up to us, it's within us to do the right thing, to know that she was a superstar, she is a superstar, and we're gonna let the world know. You feel me?
Definitely. And blessings to her and to her family, to her mother.
Yeah, man.
And we're gonna keep playing every track that she has made, and hopefully that her kids will, continue playing her music and letting the world know who she is and who she was to them. Besides being the mother, but a great artist,
Yeah.
And everyone that has not listened to her song Protect Me, go to YouTube, get it, download it, listen to that song Protect Me. This was her song that she dropped before she was taken away from us.
Or better yet, people, you know what I mean? Show your support, show your love and your respect for the music. It's on iTunes. It's not gonna cost you an arm and a leg, just a slight donation. The contributions will be donated directly to the family.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So do the right thing, support a legend. You see it?
Exactly.
And I just want to take the time out to just send my deepest blessings to Miss Paula Higgins. You know that Smokey Montana is always there beside you, regardless of whatever, you know what I mean?
Always. Let's talk about these 3 tracks that I listened to besides Lights a Candle. Well, 2 of them that I listened to. I think you struck gold with this.
Which one that?
More money, more problems. We all have our own opinions about it. But what was Smokey Montana really, really saying to us when he came up with more money is more problems?
Well, I'm gonna tell the world the truth. I was pissed at some people, so that's how more money, more problem came about. And if you listen to the song, it is what it is. You know what I mean? The song speaks for itself. You see it? Yeah, man. Some people just not real and. Smokey, just like Jamil said, we now pick up a gun and shoot at them. You understand? So we just write some lyrics to just burn them feelings. You see it?
What influenced you to write your lyrics?
Well, my influences come from, all different things, it's just the moment. It's the moment that I'm in. You know what I mean?
So being that you say it's the moment that you're in, tell us about the track "If I Should Die Tonight."
Well, if I should die tonight and light a candle, like it kind of came about, you know, in the same manner. What had happened is that really I had a cousin, you know, in 2005 that, you know, lost her life to the gun, and it was all about being hard-headed. You know, I don't know if it's only in Jamaica. Well, I've been here for a while. I've seen a few things, and I think that the youths nowadays just think that they are grown and they can do whatever they like. So at the end of the day, there are certain consequences that come along with that. So she had to suffer the consequences, and you know, I was grieving, and that was the song that came about. I was like looking back at my life same way, because I wasn't a saint either, you know. And I was just looking back at my life, and I was like, you know, writing a song, repenting in a way, you know, asking the Lord to just kind of change around Smokey, make Smokey go up on a different level and can live, you know.
Right, because you can also take that song, like you said, to repent and ask God to just change you, because if I should die tonight, where will I spend eternity? Or
you know what I mean?
What impact would I leave? What legacy would I leave behind? What would the people actually have to say about me?
Exactly.
If I should die tonight.
Exactly.
So to be in that mood or that manner at the time of writing the lyrics, sometimes that's how we come up with our lyrics. You never know what a person may be going through at that time when they're writing down something, or whether like I do spoken words, or sometimes I can write a song, but it's something that I need to get off my chest at that moment. Doesn't mean it has to be something current.
No.
It could be, I just need to get that out.
It's just putting your thoughts.
Putting my thoughts out
you know
there.
What I mean?
You know, so yeah. If I should die tonight, I would want my business right.
Amen.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? I know I asked you this question, or I spoke with you previously within the week, and you said 2 years ago you saw yourself somewhere, and you are currently here. So where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Well, you know, with the grace of the Lord, I just see myself doing good stuff. You know what I mean? There's no limitation as to where I can reach, so we're just open for the best. Yeah.
Now, you feel like everybody know who Smokey Montana is?
No, a lot of people don't know what Smokey Montana is, and that it's kind of difficult to know Smokey Montana, because Smokey Montana kind of pick his crowd, you know.
So what I mean by this is, how can you be reached to your fans, your supporters, and those that are going to follow you from this day forth, and the old supporters and fans that are going to continue? How can Smokey Montana be reached?
Well, you know, you can look for Smokey Montana, Jamaican Smokey Montana. That's my Facebook page. You know what I mean? You know, promoters, artists, you know, anyone within the music industry, even the fans. You want to send a friend request, you know what I mean? Montana, that's my Facebook profile. You know, you can check out that. You can also send me an email, crazynoise.ent@gmail.com. Yeah? And that is KRAZYNOIZE.ENT@gmail.com. You know what I mean? You can also contact, I have a local number and an international number. You don't know. The international number is 561-983-5607, right? And the local number is 876-404-7858.
There
You can check me out on Instagram, JA Smokey Montana, or Montana the Great 2020. You know what I mean? Twitter, J.A. Smokey Montana. You know, most of the social media site them, you know, J.A. Smokey Montana.
Well, at this time, this concludes the getting to know Smokey Montana portion. So if you want to take the time out to give any big ups, you can take this time and give your big ups and your shout outs to whomever.
Well, first and foremost, you know, I want to say thank you, Jamaican Queen, for the interview.
My pleasure.
Big up
My
yourself.
pleasure.
It's been a pleasure, you know, for real.
Anytime.
Kingpin, the general himself, you understand? The whole shifter squad movement. You don't know that thing they got. Now, we just want to big up the world. We want to big up everyone because, you know, most people love me. Who don't love me don't know good things. Most people love me. I'm going to love most people. So I saw the thing. I'm going to love everyone. Big up everyone. You know, great appreciation to the people that will show them support to Smokey Montana. And while I was here, you know, we just want to take the time out to big up Jay, Sniper, Snakey, you know what I mean? Higher Journey, more, Luke, Dr. Bird, you have a brother, Transporter. I want to take the time out. I want to say this clearly, you know, no guess on spell thing. I want to big up Jay Sniper. So I say Snakey, the General, Glamorous, Dr. Bird, Higher Journey. So I say Transporter. You don't know the thing go. Bless up yourself, Cadet. Axio, you don't know the thing go. So I say DJ Cuddy, DJ Chucky. Yeah man, the whole world, the whole West Palm Beach, the whole Florida. You know what I mean? The whole movement. What happened the other day? Black Supreme anniversary. They had it out by Negril. Black Supreme, bless up on yourself, happy anniversary. I don't know the thing. You see it? The whole Jamaica, I just love and I respect. The whole world, same way. You see it?
And there you have it. We're live on the 561 K.P.R.S. radio show. I am your host, Jamaican Queen, alongside J.A. Smokey Montana, all the way from Hanover, Jamaica.
Yes,
his first time in the United States of America.
Yeah,
we look forward to having him back here again.
Before I go, one more special shout out to the whole of the Queen of them. Where say Frost, me not mad. Spend shell, because I don't know the thing. On the next in line, you see it?
And there we have it. We're signing out.
Yeah, should need people like Kingpin. Should need people like Kingpin so you can point your fingers and say that's the bad DJ.